welcome once again to Captain Aaron's Scrap Metal. And today we have air conditioner radiators. So what we have to do is get all these copper noodles off, and how we do that is with one of these. I like the one of these kinds of saws because they can cut through anything, determined by what blade you choose. So today that's what we're gonna do, because the remainder is $1 a pound. So if we get these copper macaronis off, they're worth around here almost $3 a pound right now, $2.70 or something like that. So that's what we're going to do. But unfortunately, there is one thing in our way, and that is these ferrous side plates that are used to mount the radiators generally. So this needs to come off. So the best way to do that is for me to bend this down with a hammer and then slice the noodles off and then pry that plate off. I think that's the best way. Other people, they just get in there with the saw and get behind it and get it all off, and then they're stuck with popping these noodles out of this plate. So I think it's about the same amount of expended energy either way, in my opinion. So let's get to it. Throw the old gloveroonies on. What we got here? Oh, we got the nabs. Howdy, nabs. How do? All right. So this kind of hammer, I think, is good enough for what we're trying to do. I already got these ones, these big massive commercial AC rads, but I had to use the 2-pound sledge because this metal is a lot thicker than the regular metal that you see on air conditioner rads. There, you know, there's the small one on the small side and the big one on the big side. I got all these off of that pile of air conditioners. Okay, so let's begin. Fortunately, this one's bent out of the way so I can get the blade along here very nicely, but this side is not, so we just have to get it out of the way like so, and then we're good to go. I think this will be, can you see right? I don't know if this is the right angle for all y'all. Right about there, I think. Yeah, that should be fine. Am I recording? Yep. Cut. And I put this tarp out because these go flying. Plus there's little slivers of copper that end up dropping in this approximate area. So I don't want that getting on the ground and then the cats getting their feet on it or their paws, because that's sharp and unpleasant. It sucks to get cut. So we'll just be making a mess right here on this tarp, and then afterwards I can, you know, sweep it into a pile and we'll get it into its own bag. Oh, let me show you what I've been doing in the meantime though. What we got here? So I got a bunch of plumbing from, I call it the Subway Motel downtown, and we got all of this that was all attached to a whole bunch of different stuff and things, namely these faucets, these shower heads, and the plumbing from underneath the bathtubs and all that. So I got most of it torched apart. I couldn't not torch apart all of this beautiful stuff right here. Like, check that out. That's solid brass holding these massive copper pipes together. My torch is not big enough to get all the way around. It'll melt a little bit of solder a little bit of the way around, but by the time I get around to the other side, this side's solidified and cooled again, and it basically stays soldered. So what I think I need to do is use 2 torches for double the heat application capabilities, and get like one on each side and then turn it a little bit, and then suddenly these things will all start coming free. Because I don't want to get dirty copper for having brass on it, nor do I want dirty brass price because there's copper hanging out of it. That kind of defeats the whole purpose and devalues this pile greatly. So there's actually a fair bit of this. Oh, that's a nice sound. There's actually a fair bit of this stuff, including this sucker right here. Like, look at this. This thing's taller than I am. I gotta look up to get up to the top of it. And that's just solid copper, except for this. We got this little brass piece here that would devalue the overall piece to a noticeable extent. So that's what I'm waiting for. I'm gonna get another torch tip. I have another tank, and then I'll have 2 torch, and you can call me Johnny 2 Torch. Huh? Huh? So let's get to this. We got the rusty trusty, that kind of saw. I don't know what to call it. Reciprocating saw? Cut-off saw? It's like a powered hand saw. Kinda, because it does this. I guess that's reciprocating, huh? But it's only going in a one-way linear path, so I don't understand that. Maybe there's a lobe down here, like a camshaft that reciprocates. I don't even know what that means. If you know the meaning of the word reciprocation, stick it down there in the comments down there, and we'll have ourselves a fandango. Anyways, let's do this. Oh, that's too. Is this blade too short? Nah, should be fine. It'll be fine. We'll hang it over like that. Now, can you see it right? Oh, it needs to be more stable. Okay, yeah, that's working. Not as good as I would like. The other blade I was using cut through these like butter. But we will make do. There we go. There's some beautiful number 2 copper tubing right there. Let's put it in the sunshine for your perusal. Look how shiny that is on the inside. It doesn't make it weigh any less that it's got jagged edges. So we're not here to make things pretty. We're here to make things put money in my pocket. How's that sound? Sounds good to me. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. Wow, this one's bouncy. It's a bouncy blade. I might take 5 and switch to the other one. I just might. Okay, these things fly everywhere. And now it's a matter of getting these side fumble plates off. And yeah, what I got going on here is a failure to communicate. That blade has bigger teeth. So I'm gonna take a break, go inside and switch to the smoother blade. Otherwise this thing will have big trouble coming off, see what I mean? That's not just gonna come off nicely. It needs to be convinced. There we go. Okay, never mind, it's working. This is magnetic and we don't want it. See, it sticks to the speaker magnet there. Magnetic. I don't like steel because I have a car. So we will just, for now, put them over here, right there. So this blade might be fine. I might be just a wimp. Or not. Come on now. There we go. That'll go now. Oh, good one, huh? Huh? There we go with that. One processed rad, worth about $1 a pound. Probably 7 pounds here. Something like that. I don't know. 5, 7, somewhere in there. What we got here? This one is, except for this tab, is good to go. Let's hammer it up with the hammer saw. Is it the hammer saw? Copper noodles all day long. These should be super easy. These ones are really thin. Come on now, there we go. One. That's where I've been throwing these. So we'll make a new spot for these right there. Here. Two radiators. Now we got some extra jank on these suckers here. Let's get the jank off of this. Huh? Don't need no jank, bro. This plate needs to get out of the way. What do we got here? Nothing. Some kind of... It's not in the way. This jank is though. Let's get rid of this jank. I'm gonna try behind the plate. You know, I've seen other people do it. So let's try that. See what it procures. I bet you a bunch of the macaronis are stuck in the plate though. Afterwards, let's stand on it with both feet, shall we? Oh, it's moving me around. No, I actually don't like that at all. So let's do it the regular way. At least on this radiator. I'll try it again on a different kind. Just not this one. Let's get this stuff out of the way. The jank, brah. Gotta watch out for that jank. It'll mess you up. It'll jank you. There we go. Let's do this. We'll do it this way. This way works good. Wow, this thing's just moving me around like no tomorrow. Don't want to cut my toes off. That was a tough mofo, that guy. Oh, we got more jank. We gotta remove the jank. They won't want this. Whew. Need a little breather. All right. Now what? This what? This what? Ooh. Three, I mean. 3 radiators. Do y'all want to tackle the big ones? Yeah. Oh yeah, these are 1/2-inch pipes on here. I might have to try and cut these in half to fit them in the trunk correctly. Otherwise, yeah, that trunk. Otherwise, they'll sit up on the fender wells and take up a bunch of space, potentially. But I don't know, let's do what we got at first. I think these will come off okay. Yeah, a bunch of dirt come out. So much for saving the copper dust off the tarp. but we will keep the macaronis from causing havoc. I also changed the blade on here to a finer tooth spiffing example. I think this is what I was using originally, and yeah, it works really well. Just gotta be careful not to cut into my groinal area. Oh. I unplugged it to change the blade. I always do that. Always unplug your stuff whilst changing blades. All right, let's see. Can you dig it? Oh yeah. How badly am I moving? Can't really tell. I can't see the stump underneath. Yeah. That was a little smoother, but a little slower. And now we got stuffings dripping out of here. So we'll have to cover that up after. Maybe I should set that up so it actually drains out. Yeah, I'm gonna do that for now. But let's see if we can knock this stuff off now. Maybe. Maybe with the other one. There we go. Oh, smells like oil. It is oil. Okay, that wasn't too bad. It came off. So, since there's still a little oil in here, I'm going to do the right thing and pretend I didn't see it. No, I'm going to put this the other way around in like a container of dirt, sort of. Namely, this side gravel right here, which I'll then rinse out with a hose. So yeah, that's solved. Get this out of the way. Yeah. So we got one side of the big rat off. We'll find out soon if we can cut it down the middle. I think I'll have to. And we'll do the other end. Look at the weird crossover right here. From the outside channels to the inside channels and then back. That's what it loops over, I guess. Here's the input side, I guess. I'm guessing. You got all three channels connected to this one inlet or outlet. And then all three are used at once. This provides a balancing type of effect, I'm presuming. And then out the other side. Interesting. I don't often see radiators this big. In fact, I've never seen them this big in my life. Oh, the sun's moved. Now we're gonna bake in the sun while we're getting the rest of these done. Sounds like a fun, huh? Sound like a fun to you? Sounds like a fun to me. Now I was thinking, if I put a nail here right here, it'll stop this thing from wandering right off the side of the stump, and I won't have any catastrophic accidents, because there's no such. I do have a big nail, and I got spider webs all over me. Let's see if this works. Move it. Put it right there. That should do her. There we go. And now I shouldn't have any. Well, I could. I've probably lost this nail now anyway. So let's just get that down to a little safer of a height, so I don't trip over it while I'm up here. And let's try this again. I might switch back to the more gritty, bigger toothed blade, but let's see how this works out for now. Yeah, it's working. It's not wandering, as far as I can tell. Well, yeah, maybe it is a little bit, but let's continue. Okay, that was rough, I got to admit. It's not like these are like the small ones. That looks like a fairly substantial diameter or thickness of pipe, sorry. Well, these things are under like 300 psi of pressure, I've heard. So I'm not surprised. Probably more with these industrial sized ones. So, catch my breath, as usual. And then see what this nifty little hammer does to these plates. Will they come off? Why, yes. Yes, they will. Yippers. No more oil came out too, or either. No more, neither, nor more. No more oil came out, is what I was getting at. Now, do I have to cut these down the middle? Do I want to cut this down the middle? I gotta see what it's like. Let's check it out. I don't know. It will fit better, but at what cost? It's working. Excellent. That's less effort than I thought it would be. So, we will do this now. And get it from this side. This side. It's the better side anyway, isn't it? Side facing you. That's better. That's more manageable. So they'll fit better in the trunk. That trunk. This has to be 20 pounds. And that has to be 20 pounds. About 40 pounds here, I think. So, plus the time it took to get them, which took a while. I didn't have an electric screwdriver or drill. If you want to check that one out, where I got these, sorry, if you want to check out the video in which I got these, look for hotel leftovers. That's where they came from, locally. Okay, next, let's do a smaller one. We know we can do these now, so we'll get back to this other one. Da da do do da da do do. Yeah, these are much smaller. I think this might be getting dull. I'm gonna try that other blade again. Yeah, bigger teeth. Hey, this one has bigger teeth too, though. Whichever one shall I use? This one here. We'll try it. All right. There we go. Maybe. Oh, did you see that? Hopefully. Those just flew right off of there. Literally just fell off. So get out of there. Get out of there. And the final step with them, there are plates there. We'll put these here for now because who cares? We'll pick them all up later. It's my driveway we're talking about here. Hey, I'm trying to work in my driveway here. Hey, come on, huh? Huh? Whee! More rads. Need another one. Just like the other one. Oh yeah, these macaronis do go flying. Like there's some way over here. Maybe I should have extended the tarp somewhat. Yeah, they're all the way over here. And here as well also. Additionally, as well also too, they are over here as well also plus to boot. Okay, that's garbage. Well, next. Another small one, just like the other small one. There we go. Okay. Boink. Yeah, this blade is sweet. Oh yeah, look what happened to the nail. It got in there. I'm going to use this. And now we're better here. Okay. Okay. Okay, I took the liberty of pounding down all these edges that were in the way of the noodles. So all of those are prepped, ready to be sliced off. And I'm gonna start this round with the big guy. I think I'm gonna just slice him down the middle. Right down the middle there. Oh, some spider webs and junk. Since this one's the hardest one, let's get it out of the way, right? Let's do it. Do it. Okay. We'll get partway down this way, and then we'll flip it over. Partway down the other way, I hope. Yeah, definitely a coarser bladed implement does a good job on this stuff. There it is. All that nice copper goodness in there. Is there there's still oil in these, I think. I can smell it. Let's get the oil out. Do this. There's only a few drops, but still, let's not make a mess on our nice noodles and our nice tarp. It's such a nice tarp. Have you seen my tarp? There's only a few, you know, holes and stuff. Still good, brah. Still good. You know what I'm saying? Still good. These are car rads. I'm gonna leave them for this round. Hey, look at that neat beetle. There's a neat beetle right there. It looks like a little, you know, like Ernie and Bert, Bert's shirt? Looks like Bert's shirt, huh? Hey, Bert. Hey, Bert, right there, Bert. So let's get to it. All prepped up, ready to go. Those are the finished ones. See, these are the ones I gotta do. And if you're new to the channel, Right now we're just coppering off these cut noodles. We are cutting off these copper noodles because they're worth way more on their own than leaving them on here. Besides, this magnetic piece right here, this strip, needs to come off, or else the whole thing's not worth as much. So cut these noodles off, we can pry the plate off, and we've got copper aluminum rad. Around here, at this point in time, it's worth about $1 a pound. So yeah, there's a few pounds here. Let's get to it. This seems to work pretty good. This nail in the stump thing seems to work all right. Oh, I forgot one. Look at that. I forgot. First one I grabbed is the one I forgot. Now I can cut flush to the bottom of the noodles. I thought I was prepared, but I thought wrong. All right. Like butter. Oh, spider. Come on, Spidey. Just don't go in my house. Like butter. Next. Oh, come on now. Play nice. That one's being a bugger. There we go. Well, that one was tough. That one took some effort. All right. Oh, the sun's back out. These thick boys right here, eh? Help if you hit it. Next. Don't flip the sucker around. Blade's too short. Next. Oh, come on now. There we go. Doesn't matter if it's damaged, it still weighs the same. Next, this one's weird. Little single layer. Oh, I forgot one side. I forgot to bend it out. Let's do that now. There we go. I can't believe I forgot so many. Let's go! Remember, keep your kneecap out of range of your follow through once you come off the end of that. You don't want to cut into your kneecap. That can be bad. So keep your leg out of the way if you're doing this. Not sure what to make of that. Let's just go for it. Oh, there's a weird cut. Okay, well, put these ones aside. I have a feeling these aren't going to be the easiest things to get out of there. Okay, there's a side fumble right there. Side fumble very good. Okay. Another. Well, that was a. This one was a skinny dual layer. They're like 1/2 inch thick. Both these sides here. I wonder what that came from. Well, it came from an air conditioner, but I wonder why they did it like that. Cost effectiveness? I don't know. Stay tuned. Another one. Oh, that one likes to bounce. Oh, there we go. Let's do that. Ooh, this one's wiggly. Real wiggly. Wow. Let's do this. Another one of these dual layer rads. There's another side fumble project. Ready to go. Let's try this guy right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17 left. 17 left. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13, 14, 15. We've done halfway. We're halfway through the pile. I know there was 30 something, and we're about halfway. Close enough. Ooh, I like those ones. That was easy. So was that. And that. I'm getting wood chips in my macaronis, man. Macaronis and wood chips. Let's do it. Well, I like that one. This one looks fun too. Single row, substantial diameters. Gotta preach the substanch of those coppers in there, huh? I like it. Not so fun. Those are big suckers right there. Substanch. Don't want to let this get out of hand. Cats can step on that. So it's no bueno. Es no bueno for mi gato. Mi gatos es nombres Sebastian y Mitzi y Sissy y Taffy. Oh, that's no good either. Little bits of metal, which is unfortunate in the case of aluminum, because you can't just drag a magnet and catch all that stuff. So I like to go at it later after I'm done, from a few different angles and see what the light catches. There's another noodle way over here. These can go flying. And ready to go. Let's try this guy. It's a 3-layer rad, but it's pretty skinny. It's about 1.5 inches. That's strange. See all kinds of stuff, hey? I'm presuming these are various levels of quality. Couldn't tell you for sure. You know, I'm pretty sure though that the better ones are better and the not so good ones aren't so good. Uh-oh, they're not gonna come off. Yeah, they are. Wow, that one was tough. Maybe I should save my arm and just focus on cutting for now. And wear myself out on removing the ferrous strips after cutting all the noodles. So I'll show you. This is no good, this stuff. Totally sticks to a magnet. No bueno. Oh yeah, look at that brass in the sun, huh? Brass in the sun. This seriously devalues the radiators. So yeah, new plan. Going to just cut the noodles and put these aside. Then take a break. Then use the trusty rusty hammer to knock the ferrous strips off the sides. That's the plan. That's what we're gonna do. Put them here for now. My guess is this is gonna go a lot better because I'm getting worn out. Do like 3 or 4 of them, hammer them pieces off. That kind of does a guy in.
Oh, little doohickey tab right here. Come on, doohickey tab. There we go. Out of the way. Awaken here. Awaken here.
All right. So far, so good.
Right now. When the edge sticks up, when the edge sticks up, it bounces. And energy is lost, and it's a difficult cut. Yeah, big difference that. Whoa. Wow, what's up with that? Is that copper? Yeah, that's copper. It's just being obnoxious. Whatever. Let's not let these get too far out of whack. Oh, stray noodle. There's some more way over here. All right. Probably make better time this way. Not having to pick stuff up, put stuff down. 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 Uh-oh. Cutting to the metal there. Oopsie. Let's try that again. Again. And let's get into these. All I got left is to hammer the edges off. We'll see if I can do it. If not, we'll just wrap it up and call it a session. It's one of those weird ones, multi-layer type of one. That's gonna leave one of those weird ends like right here, like those guys. Let's get it out of the way. And I'll just purposefully get into the aluminum there to guarantee that it leaves a little chunk off the end. Because really it's not that big of a loss. Which makes me come to the obvious conclusion why am I touching these at all? If I'm just gonna leave them. Oh, got some oil in this one. Let's do this. Why cut them off at all? And ooh, a fair bit in that one. Unless I'm gonna remove the macaronis. So I will throw this on the side fumble pile and use snips and weasel out those little macaronis from out from under there. Now those ones had oil in it. So let's let that drain out a little. Yeah, there actually was. Well, I don't see any dripping out. Might have been all on that end. I don't see any more coming out. Nothing's dripping. Let's try this end. Oh, into the bark. All right, this guy, yeah. Now this kind of seems to say less materials used, therefore less quality. It does seem a little light. There's not that much copper in there. Maybe it was for some kind of air conditioner. That's what it's from. It's from an air conditioner. Must be a cheap one. Oh, yeah, that copper's thin too. So this must have been a newer-ish one. I had those few. If you want to go back and check out where I got these. What's that video called? I don't know. It has AC something something in the name. Up there, you'll find it. Thumbnail's probably a picture of a pile of air conditioners. And there's the video before that where I'm over at some motel picking them all up. Well, most of them. Big huge pile at a motel. What's that one called again? I don't remember, but go back through the archives and all that stuff's in there. Feel free. Yeah, that one was too easy. That must have been one that wasn't from the 80s. Well, what's this in here? This one. This one's a 3-layer. Yeah, I pointed that out last time. It's got some kind of crossover. The big ones had that too. Not my mistake. This is a regular one, and it must be higher end. It's got a lot of copper heading into it. And has that weird crossover and triple input thing, and this must be a temperature sensor. That's copper. Neat. Let's get it. Better collect up the odd noodle I saw flying. There we go. Let's get these more over here. Get them closer to the finish pile. Less distance to take them. Once I knock those ends off. Oh, hey, what we got here? Well, well, well. What have we here? We have a okay, yeah, now I remember why I'm doing this. Right there, that's got some weight. Sounds cool too. I like metal. Metal is neat. You can trace its history all the way back to a guy from the Bible named Tubal-Cain, an artificer of brass and iron. And he was the instructor to all those who work with brass and iron, with metal. So he taught people what he knew. And what he knew was from above. God told him, God taught him. He either got the download or God hung out with them and they went and extracted ore from rocks and got these metals out. Otherwise, think about it. How would we, pitiful humans, discover copper? Because it's an ore form, you gotta bust it down, you gotta refine it. Or aluminum, for that matter. I don't think aluminum was invented in the 1920s or whatever, because examples of aluminum have been found. I'm talking about a certain boat, like over in Turkey, something provincial park, something Ark, Noah's Ark, maybe that's the one. Noah's Ark Provincial Park in Turkey, where the Ark is. There's examples of aluminum rivets. And well, that's 4,600 years ago. So somewhere along the line, aluminum got lost. As in the ability to create aluminum, because it's a process. It doesn't really occur naturally. It's more like a salt or whatever, oxide, whatever. And they do some stuff and things with it. Look up like how it's made and look up aluminum. There's no way someone would just stumble upon that one day. Like, oh, let's take this seemingly random inert stuff and do all this big expensive processes to it. And look what we accidentally got. We got this aluminum from it. Accidentally or what, yeah, right. Go see how aluminum is made and see if somebody could just come up with that. Decide for yourself. All right, another one, just like the other one. Getting them on down there. What's this? This one of them funky ones? This might be a newer one, the triple channel, but check out the diameter of those noodles compared to, you know, average size ones. They're quite a lot smaller, especially compared to, I think these are off the industrial. No, those aren't. There's the big ones off the industrial rad. They're probably at the bottom of the pile. Oh, better take care of that. Can't have any plastic or whatever crap on these things, or it's not clean copper. Well, at least it's not number 2. Oh, it's like inner tube or something stuffed in there. I'm not sure what that is. What that was. All right. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Oh, here's another one. Oh, I forgot a ledge. A ledge right there. It's the ledge right there. Out of the way. Out of the... I went ahead and did all those. Well, I thought I got it all, so it wouldn't bore you half to death. Or at least not have you more bored than you already are now. Because really, you must be bored if you're watching this.
You must be bored. Or you actually wanting to learn how to do this. Well, I'll show you. I'll show it to you. Show it all to you. The grunt work of scrap metal. It's not all prancing down the street and finding some nice clean brass and copper sticking out of the dumpster or nothing. You're up here in BC, all the dumpsters are locked. There's security guards everywhere. All sorts of tech. You want to get messed with? Go creep around some alleys in a BC city. There is such a drug problem, which in turn goes hand in hand with the crime problem. And it's just a bad scene all around. You get hassled a lot up here. It's not like even down at the coast, around Vancouver Island. It's just different down there. But up here, we're in the middle of British Columbia, Canada. About the middle, little lower third kind of area. Kamloops area. Kamloops, British Columbia. Let's go! One, two, three, four, 5 left. Think we can do it? Hey, this one's a small one, but it's got massive copper on it. Well, that's cool. Let's cut it off. This one too? Yeah. Let's cut this one off too. But first, let's get that out of the way. There we go. All right. 2 left. 3. Two left. That sucker. Some suckers right there, huh? Suck this fool, sucker. Ooh, a fixture. Gonna cross over. Those are weird. Just to equalize pressure, I guess. So the one end of the radiator doesn't have more pressure than the entrance than the exit, I guess.
One. One left. Then it's Hammerfest time. And you can touch this. See what I did there? I made an MC Hammer joke. You know that one song he does? You know the one, right? You know, can't touch this. You ever heard of it? No, nobody's heard of that song. What are you talking about, Captain Aaron? How old are you? All right, last rad. Oh, what's going on there? The plate has lifted. There. Okay, that's it for this guy. Wait, there's more, but wait, there's more. Oh, that's those big ones. I don't want to do the big ones. They're too big. Yeah, these are car rads. I'm not gonna take them in this time. At some point I gotta cut the sides off because they get all that plastic and whatever. There's a different price for those because there's no copper in them. Yeah, I told you guys that earlier. Okay, what are we doing? I'm gonna chunk this on that nail right on top of it. Yeah, maybe it'll stick. Huh? Nope. What can I do? This? Will I go through now? No. I don't want to stand on that. I should probably maybe do this. And yeah, we'll try that. Maybe. Unk. All right, let's try it. That wasn't too bad at all that way. Okay, well, will this plate come off? Maybe. With this hammer. Yuppers. This is half of one of those big commercial rads. That's awesome. All right. Now the other half. Same dealio. Same dealio. Same thing. Let's just throw it there. 2-pound sledge. Hippers. Can I pull this nail out? Oh, maybe. No, nothing's in there. Might have to use a bar. Let's do this. Excellent. Let's get a little pile going. Easily accessible. That one's full. Knock that one off. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. That's not so bad. Just the one, huh? Huh? Just the one? Little tiny one, this guy. Swing a hammer much, Captain Aaron? Excellent. This is going way more smoothly than I anticipated. Now there'll be problems, just because I said that, right? You know what though? Everything will be okay if you just keep on swinging that hammer. I'm missing. Oh, there we go. How are these on here so durably? How are they so durable? I fail to understand. Nice. Thank you. Oh, almost makes me want to wear my safety shades. My safety shades. That was a one-hit wonder, like Milli Vanilli. Okay, stack up another pile for processment. All of these are ready for, that one's done, for processment. We will run these all through the processment pile right there. Starting with this one. This one looks difficult. It's one of them triple stack rads from probably a pretty nice air conditioner. It's heavy. Heavier. You know I know this seems like a lot of work for, what, I don't know, 10, 15 pounds of copper. But remember, these plates have to come off anyway. Otherwise, you don't get the full $1 a pound for the radiator itself. The steel strip here contaminates it and makes it unpure. It's no longer the pure aluminum or copper that they desire. Oh, our precious. So just keep swinging that hammer, and everything will be okay. And no matter what, get back to wake. Because that's your cycle as a human being in an indentured servant society. Sleep, wake, debt. Sleep, wake, debt. Sleep, wake, debt. That's my cycle. Now get back to wake. All right. This is going rather swimmingly. We got like 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 left. 6 left. I think there's 30 something of these here. We'll have to do a quick weigh out. Get a quick estimate guesstimate. An estimate guesstimate is better than no estimate guesstimate. I estimate guess. Estimate guess. Swing a hammer much? Come on, we're almost done. I can be sore tomorrow. Stupid right arm. Always failing on the hammer after overusing and injuring it. There we go. Come on now. Don't be such a douche. There we go. Okay, 4. Oh, 5. We got 5. These don't count as full rads though. I think these are one-hit wonders. Well, yeah, watch, one-hit wonder. Oh, hit it though. Almost. This will be a one-hit wonder for sure. Nope. Another 3-hit wonder. There we go. Oh. We're almost there. If you've stuck with me this far, you must be really bored. Or, I don't know, something wrong with you? You didn't really watch this far, so I can say anything I want right about now. None of you are hearing it, because none of you are watching all this far. But let me tell you what, y'all YouTube viewers should go press the subscribe button. If you've watched this far, you might as well, because I may not put out a video every day or even every week. Sometimes not even for a couple of months, but you know where to find me. Two left. 2. That's a 2. The letter 2. All right, now stop being a hindrance to our progress. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, this one's gonna be a real winner, isn't it? Not so bad. Not so bad. Last one. Oof. Yep, last one. Last one for sure. It'll be the worst though, right? Probably. Oh, a piece of copper. Give me that. Don't want these slivers Look at that sliver right there. Oh, come on now. Oh, so the very last one of all is the most difficult. Ah, there we go. Okay. Now, just need to kind of stack them out of the way here. That's aluminum. Oh, I forgot one. Look at that. We mustn't forget any. It is forbidden. We mustn't. Come on, you. Maybe this side. Maybe not. The very last two want to be a issue. Issuous. They want to be issuous. There we go. It is no match for my prowess with the hammer. Let's get these out of the way. Hoo. 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 Oh, did I forget another one? I did. Look at that, there's one more. How'd I miss that? How'd you miss that? How'd you not remind me? It's all your fault. Viewer that's not watching anymore, that's whose fault it is. Whew. Okay. So that's it for the rads. Thank you very much for joining me in the drudgery of scrap metal once again. No, I'm not doing a weight. There's too much weight there. What do you figure? 100 pounds? 200 pounds? In any case, next time I think we're gonna do them rims. It's nothing really. Pull out the valve stem chunks and any plastic caps and wheel weights that may be present. And those are, you know, around 10 bucks each. Approximately. Between 8 and 12 bucks each. So we'll clean those suckers up. But I want to pull the car in, so I'm just gonna get these out of the way. And thanks very much for watching your favorite show, Captain Aaron's Scrap Metal. And we'll see you next time. Maybe we should weigh the copper. Nah.